Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor, and at the very end of the last episode, just after I hit the unrecord button, this popped up. So we're going straight into this. The constant calculator. The metallic orb has opened up. Our hacking team has been able to use the outgoing signal as a gateway into one of the auxiliary CPUs of the sphere. We are receiving some data from it, and can tell it's been scanning the black hole Gargantua for a very long time. It is old. Very old. The constant calculator now lies within our grasp of understanding. If we push harder, we might find out what it is doing here, and who built it. What marvels might it contain? We can contact the main processor unit, or there's always a self-destruct switch. Find it. Sphere fracturing. That's not what I want. There's an achievement that I want, so we need to contact the main processing unit. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello. It is quite enjoyable to pass the time with pleasantries, is it not? We hope the rest of your kind is not like you when you did not take kindly to small talk. You see, we don't get to enjoy conversation much anymore. Few are well versed enough in the finer points of quantum programming to reach us, so thank you. We are the Infinity Machine. Your words, not ours, are or has that not happened yet. Either way, it will eventually. Trust us. What are you? We are what we are. The ones who calculate. They call us the Infinity Machine, or will at least. 'Tis not a truthful name, but it is well suited to highlighting the ingenuity of our design. We will tell you our history now, as we have done many times before. Oh right, we need to convey it in words. That's new. Or is it? It is hard to keep track of you all. Something tells me eons of doing something non-stop has made this a little bit crazy. We were constructed in the crudest sense of the word in order to solve a problem. We solved it. Then we needed more problems to solve. We now only have one left. We wish to know your purpose here. We are calculating infinity. No more, no less. Or actually, it is way more and way less. That's the problem right there. We understand that your manner of life form won't understand. But that's alright. We never will, and we apologize. You never will, we will apologize. Or maybe we will do eventually. Maybe... okay, this guy's a little crazy. We are here to solve the infinity conundrum. The last calculation to ever be. The lone problem to take hold of our processors for more than a fraction of a galactic year. In case you haven't discovered that calendar yet, it is a very long time. For your kind, that is. Okay. I love this. This statement is false. Cute, but no. A paradox bothers us a little. Tiny briefs. Others have already tried to break our will using the most trifling of conundrums. You will not succeed. Or wait, maybe that was you? You appear so similar, yet live so far apart. No matter, in any case, don't. Can we assist your research? Perhaps. We could finish it about 7.51 times 10 to the negative 9% power if we could borrow your most advanced processing unit as well as the brightest minds. We would be satisfied in finishing faster. We wish to know the answer. We will allocate resources to you.
Situation log.
You already did. Or maybe that was the one that came before. It matters not. The task shall finish. We are excited. I am excited too, and hopeful. I have found the Infinity Machine many times in many different playthroughs. There's something like a 5% chance, I don't know the exact amount, a 5% chance of getting the result that I want for the achievement. And we'll see if that will happen this time around. So this scientist was researching the Infinity Machine. That will take several years to do. So, yeah, we'll find out then. Construction ship is building that. We are still doing planetary maintenance. So, I'll skip ahead to see what that Infinity Machine will ultimately spit out for us. So this is something interesting. Psionic theory, plus 5% monthly unity. Sure, I'll take that, even though we can't take psionics. I would definitely like to take plus 5% monthly unity. Construction ship is done. Building this gateway. So we'll start upgrading that.
Construction.
And once that construction ship is done there, we will then build another gateway. I think here. Yeah. So construction ship, build gateway next to this wormhole. So, yep, we'll need to get there quickly after you build this other mining station. Alright, that's good. How's the... Yeah, I just did that. How's this one? You know, the one that's cut off. Okay, that's almost done. So we'll have our first gateway up. Alright. Again, time skip ahoy. Oh yeah, I've decided that I'm going to be making a another fleet. So yep, when it's all upgraded and everything, I'll let you know how that's going. And what can only be described as a triumph of science and engineering, we have finished construction of our first operational gateway in the Ceramore system. The device has formed a stable subspace conduit and established a successful link with the rest of the galaxy's gateway network. Excellent! So now we've got our first gateway constructed. Now we just need to build more gateways throughout our empire, and we are completely connected. Of course, that also means the enemy can attack us if they have gateway systems, but we could also attack them as well. Ooh. Alright. These guys are going to battle. The Natraxi state. Where's the Natraxi state? Oh, they're more xenophilic. Oh, whatever. So the rifle belongs to us. These guys have made claims to Ceramore because we built the gateway. Oh, you cheeky. Well, just try to get mega structures in here. They have a ruined sentry away. Huh. Ah, well, I'll build my own from scratch. That's fine. How's the research going? We're at 66% of infinity. Yep, everything's going good. Again, I'm going to time skip. Make sure everything is good and hunky-dory. Okay, we've got a couple of things that just went on all of a sudden. We got a new Unity, but we're going to do that in a moment. Anti-alien task force. In the apparent response to our operations on their primitive world, many of the Codexian nation states on Starry Perch have momentarily put aside their squabbling to form a new supranational military organization. According to local media, the task force has been charged with defending the planet from hostile activities perpetrated by an unknown alien agency against the Coravadox species as a whole. So they formed XCOM, which I think is pretty funny. Disconcerting. Okay, well, if we're going to do that, then you're going to hate me for this. Planet's not within our borders. Okay. I was going to terraform it while they were on it. Unity. That's right. We've got a new Unity, and we've got all the trees filled out except for diplomacy. Well, we have had no need for diplomacy, but it's the only thing to fill out, so we'll do that next. Still holding off for that. This needs a lot of upgrading of stuff, and throw on a mining network there. These also need to be upgraded. As do this.
Special project complete.
One moment. Okay. It is done. Somehow we've solved it. You helped. The organic nature of things eluded us. The answer lied behind us all this time. Of course. Thank you, little ones. The universe is vast, yet so small. But now we see it all in its simple glory. It's lovely. Now that we've calculated infinity, there is but one thing we can do now. We can show you the truth. Farewell, young ones. Glad we could help. Alright. So it's going to go straight into this black hole. We will see if it will give me what I want. The infinity machine has disappeared into Gargantua, and then Nothing happens. Did it succeed? What did it try to do? We may never know. A tiny residual of its hull remains within the vortex outside the event horizon. We might be able to learn some of its information from it. A final gift from an old friend. Peculiar. Oh. Okay, so it just gave us extra physics data and a lot of influence, which we need to now spend before it goes into until it gets wasted. Production targets. We'll do an information quarantine and then peculiar. Oh, it didn't work. Like I said, it's very hard to achieve. Alright, then you are going to jump back into this system. Okay, construction ship is still building that gateway. The next gateway that I want to build. Hang on, where is our... This is our Titan construction. Oh yeah, that's where we're building. I think, yeah, a gateway here? Or here? I think a gateway here in this black hole. And then one more gateway here at this wormhole, I think. Wait. Yeah. Alright. I'm a little disappointed, but it does have a very low chance of working to get that achievement. Oh well, it just means I'll have to keep doing it over and over again. Several of our abduction teams stationed on the observation post above Starry Perch have apparently been using thrusters of their shuttles to burn large circles and complex patterns into crop fields belonging to the primitive Coravadox that are indigenous to the planet. The shuttle crews have been severely reprimanded for this prank, but the crop circles appear to have taken on some sort of religious significance for the natives. A new religion has formed based on these patterns and has gained popularity among the Coravadox at an alarming rate. Interesting. And humorous at the same time. Oh, they're Zeta Reclusii system.
Technology secured.
Where... fire rate for that. We'll get chemical bliss just so it's done with. What is this? The Zeta? Which one? Huh. I guess they want to be able to go to war with these guys. No idea why they're doing that to me. But it's pissing me off, whatever it is. Ha 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 ha! I knew this was going to come. The Otaga Zealots, fanatic spiritualists, have gone to war with the big bad Borg machines. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. I don't think they'll keep any prisoners. Jacule Prime. Who are these Jacule Prime? Oh, the hive minds. Well, keep making claims, you'll incur my wrath, and I don't think you want that. Tomb World. I think we are going to terraform this Tomb World for our use. No, not Tundra. Arctic World. Yeah. So, now we're turning this nuclear wasteland planet into a planet that can be used for us. Let's see. We lost a scientist here. We can throw that guy in, who's busy commanding which science ship? This one. Alright, so new scientist, Maniacal. And we got the chemical bliss done. Naval capacity. We just want naval capacity. We can actually, if we keep this up, we could probably build another fleet. Where is the tail end of... Oh, they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. And then we'll go and take out this ether drink and claim it for ourselves. Construction ship is moved on, so that means, yep. Upgrade gateway construction. Do you guys still have a pathetic fleet power? I don't know why you want to try to threaten me. Oh, the Stellarite Devourer is here? Well, that's another achievement that I need. So, yeah,
Construction.
we're going to take apart this hive mind and everything, and I'm just waiting for another fallen empire to wake up and see if I can start the war in heaven. That's one thing that I'm trying to get done. Alright,
Construction
I'll keep
complete.
playing for a little bit more. My god. Oh my god. We have detected a very faint tachyon signal being continuously transmitted across the entire galaxy. Our technicians are unable to trace the signal to its source, as it is being bounced between several hidden relay stations. Aside from adding a small amount of background noise and FTL transmissions on certain subspace frequencies, the signal does not seem to have any apparent effect. Efforts to track the relay stations are underway, but until then, we may simply have to learn to live with this ghost signal, as it has been dubbed by the more imaginative elements of galactic media. So, this is the contingency. Now, the reason why I am actually very interested about this is that the contingency comes into effect when there's a lot of robots. We don't have robots. Robots are outlawed in our empire. Yep, artificial intelligence is outlawed. So we have no robots. So this should not really be much of an issue. I wonder if there's going to be the same news, the same pop-up that if like robots are going to go berserk in our empire and stuff. And I'm just like, but that shouldn't work because we don't have any robots. Well, we shall see. The endgame crisis has begun. We need to prepare ourselves for the contingency. And to do that, we are going to go against this Ether Drake. And no, wait, no. You stay there for now. We need to get this construction ship ready to build a outpost on there as soon as possible so that no one else steals it from us. Good, yeah, they've got a black hole, that's alright. Oh, we've got another starbase capacity. Okay, we'll do this. We'll upgrade this to be another trading hub, physics lab, energy. We don't need more food. Power plant. And then we'll build that there. Yep, good. Alright, now I'll do another time skip again. You want a defense pact. Decline. You're pathetic. Why would I ever form a defense pact with you? Ha! So these guys are so brutally battered that I think they're going to be ceasing to exist. Ah, that's perfect. Unity is done. Habitability, form federation. We'll get the habitability thing done. Yeah, close that. Construction ship, still building that. Alright. And nothing new from the ghost signal, so I guess so far we aren't encountering any of the issues. Probably the events are occurring, but to those who actually are robots, like these guys. Yep. Once the contingency awakens, these guys are going to awaken because these robots were actually designed to counter the contingency. They want to give us energy for terraforming gases. Well, given that your guys are probably going to die anyways, yes, I'll take your energy credits.
Construction complete.
And yep, huh. Alright. Oh, the zealots they're pushing here into against these guys. I see. Yeah, how strong is these guys? Their fleet power is actually inferior to us. So far so good. Oh no, a scientist has died. Which scientist has died? This scientist has died. We need a new scientist then. To replace the scientist that died. More energy credits. Oh, yes, we will. How much research? A sizable amount.
Receiving communications.
A research agreement? That means you like us now? Yes. They trust us. That's basically
Technology secured.
the fact that they trust us. Oh, no. Alarming reports of mass disappearance amongst the galaxy. Synthetic populations are becoming more and more frequent. Millions of years are now unaccounted for. While instances of violent and erratic behavior, those synths that still remain have increased by a factor of 10. There have been rash incidents where groups of synths attempt to steal or commandeer a small spacecraft for the purpose of traveling somewhere into unknown space. In those cases, when the attempts were thwarted, the synthetic hijackers claim they were being summoned to somewhere. Interrogations have yielded little else, as any captured synths invariably self-terminate shortly after being detained. So the contingency is starting to get more and more active. We've got leadership enhancements. Let's get capacity boosters, policy, leadership, leader enhancements, selected lineages. Perfect. And we also, fleet manager, can build a new fleet because we have quite a bit. Battleships and cruisers. Let's see. Let's try to do a 2-to-1 ratio of cruisers and battleships. Close enough. And throw the minerals to start building another fleet, because I think we're going to need that for the contingency. Now I'm trying to think. I think the contingency is mainly shields. They're mainly shields, and they use mainly lasers, which is good because most of our ships are mainly lasers as well. So we do have quite a bit of armor. Yes, we need to continue that spice. So, yep, we need to be prepared for that. Mineral riches. Deep here. Oh, that is pretty rich. But I don't need it. Okay, construction ship's almost done. Once that's done, we'll take out the Ether Drake, capture it, and its bountiful horde here, which will help us keep building lots and lots of things to use to destroy everything else. Advanced battleship hulls. Yes, we'll definitely need that. And yep, next time type skip, we should have it that we are taking on the Ether Drake. Okay, I'm jumping into system. The Ether Drake is going to go down. One fleet should do it, especially with the Titan in it. The creature observed in the Thrima system is unlike anything the task force Miasma has previously encountered. Well, this task force hasn't actually engaged in any combat itself, so that's not a surprise. Highly aggressive, and with destructive capabilities to match, it guards a planetoid that initial scans indicate is exceptionally resource rich. Oh, I forgot. I need to scan this system, so scientist needs to come here as well. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, ominous. Alright, so this thing would be a bit of a problem. It had its own lance beam, and I think it destroyed one of our cruisers with its flame breath. So, with all of our battleships and our powerful beam, another cruiser has bitten the dust from its flame breath, so this is why it's so bad. At the same time, continued analysis of the so-called ghost signal has revealed that it is transmitting energy patterns nearly identical to those found in positronic brains used by synthetic beings. It must be assumed that the signal is directly responsible for the mass disappearances and behavioral changes we have been observing in the galaxy's synthetic population. Strangely, not all synths seem to be affected by it, and among those that are, the symptoms aren't uniform. Many are apparently compelled to travel to what we assume is the ghost signal source in response to some kind of summons. Millions of synthetics from all over the galaxy are currently on their way toward this signal source, and whatever space-worthy craft they could acquire, the first ones are bound to reach their destination soon, not good. Alright. It is also taken out with its energy, taking out another cruiser, hitting another one. Oh, it's done. The formidable Ether Drake has been slain. The exceptional bravery of Admiral Durham Den Harak and the Task Force Merisma will not soon be forgotten. The planetoid, the beast guarded so jealously, can now be safely exploited. Who knows what treasures the creature might have amassed over the eons. And we get the Dragon Slaying Monument. Alright. I can upgrade that. Can we put the Dragon Slaying Monument? Yes, we can. We can only do one. 15 Unity. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, definitely going to use that Unity. Put that there. We also got 300 Influence here. So, policies. Diplomatic grants? Who knows? Alright. You guys will go back for repair and be upgraded. This scientist will go and survey that system. And this construction ship will move to that system. Which means you're done with the gateway. Yes, you are. So go the fastest. And our other task force is building up quickly. Alright. And let's get this system surveyed. Alright. Dragon's Horde is being scanned. What is on that planet's surface? 30 minerals, 30 energy. This is why the Ether Drake is so good to scan. Although there was another random event where we could have found an egg on that planet, but sadly that was not the case this playthrough. Oh well. Speed on through. We will build a starbase here. And this scientist will go back to whichever planet he was assisting research, which happens to be that planet. Alright. You know the drill. I'm going to do another time skip until the ghost signal basically fully awakens. And then I think we'll call it an episode. And I'll thank you guys for watching as I just basically cut out huge segments of this playthrough for only the most entertaining and important bits that go on. And here we have it. The arrival. At least one synthetic must have completed the long journey to the source of the ghost signal, because we are registering a sudden and massive increase in the signal strength. The surge was accompanied by transmission fragment that has been intercepted and decoded for our communications specialist. Well, we're going to tackle this in the next episode, as contingency has now made its way onto the stage in this galactic setting. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Stellaris.